So you recently just uncovered your human design. And if you're anything like me, you're probably like, why was I allowing myself to live so far out of alignment from who I actually truly am? But don't worry, we're going to actually pair together two of my ultimate favorite tools today, which is emotional freedom tapping and human design, to really help you to align your energy with where you desire and deserve to be as it relates to your human design. When I first uncovered my human design, I started to feel a lot of guilt. I started to feel a lot of shame. I kind of felt a little bit embarrassed because honestly, I adopted society's standards of how I should live or what productivity or success looked like, not understanding that we're all made to be different. In fact, your authenticity is your greatest asset. So let's tap out your emotions that you have now that you've uncovered your human design so that you can begin to be at an energetic state to attract the things that you want into your life and align with who you're called to be. So first things first is I want you to get in touch with the emotion that you're feeling. It may be frustration, it may be embarrassment, it may be feeling defeated. Whatever it is you're feeling, I want you to get in touch with that emotion. And then I'm going to ask you to rate yourself. On a scale of 0 to 10, I want you to rate where you fall. With 0 being like, you know what? I've been living really, closely to alignment as possible. And I'm really proud of myself that I'm not allowed anything to get in the way of who I am. And 10 being like, I don't even know who I am because nothing is making sense right now. I want you to rate yourself. And there's no wrong answers. If you're anything above a 2 or a 3, I'm going to ask you to tap it out with me. And we're going to tap out the negative and limiting beliefs that you have and tap in positive suggestions that will help you to align your life with where you deserve and desire to be. So first things first, let's take 3 deep breaths to really just ground you. Awesome, amazing, wonderful job. Now I want you to get in touch with that feeling again, all right? And you're going to hold tight to that feeling for the entire time that we're tapping through getting rid of those limiting and negative beliefs. I'm also going to ask that you make sure you breathe. A lot of times with this, because you're literally shifting negative energy out of your body, you'll notice that you begin to yawn or that you begin to sweat or burp. And sometimes people feel like they should hold their breath. But I want you to actually make sure that you're breathing normally throughout this entire time. So we're going to start right here with the karate chop point. And we'll dive in and get started. You get to just repeat after me, or if something feels more aligned with what it is you're feeling, you can replace what I'm saying with what your body is telling you, right? Your body knows best. So we'll start right here with the karate chop point and just repeat after me. Even though I feel frustrated after learning my human design, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel like I don't even know myself, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel embarrassed that I've been living life so far out of alignment, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel sad about making myself do something that really wasn't me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I wonder what it is that I should do next, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel anxious about what I should do next, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel overwhelmed with all of this information, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I wonder why I gave myself permission to live in a way that didn't feel good, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I didn't embrace myself or didn't treat myself the way I deserved, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though Human design made me feel heard, but also made me feel a little lost. I deeply and completely love and accept myself, even though I've spent my life trying to be like everyone else. I deeply and completely love and accept myself, even though the human design kind of doesn't feel like me. I deeply and completely love and accept myself, even though it's hard to accept how different I am from my design. I deeply and completely love and accept myself, even though I want it to just be easy to embrace all of me. I deeply and completely love and accept myself, even though I wish that this all just came easy and made so much sense. I deeply and completely love and accept myself, even though I wish the shift could just be simple. I deeply and completely love and accept myself, even though I feel unfulfilled and it finally kind of makes sense. I deeply and completely love and accept myself, even though I lived my entire life out of alignment with who I'm called to be. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful job. Now I want you to get in touch with how you're feeling, all right? I want you to get in touch with that original thought, that original feeling, that original belief, and I want you to rate yourself. Your numbers should be going down, and you should be as close to a 0 as humanly possible. If you're anything above a 2 or a 3 again, I'm going to actually ask that you rewind it and continue to tap out the limiting beliefs, those negative thoughts, and all the things that you feel coming to the surface or coming up. If you're feeling pretty good and you're like, you know what, I'm ready to just take this next step. I'm ready to take human design, apply it to my life, and live my life according to who I'm designed to be, then keep going. We're going to move forward and we're going to actually tap into positive suggestions so that you can be super high vibe and ready to hit the ground running. All right, now we're going to tap in the positive suggestions, and this is like my favorite part because I always feel so much better and so much lighter. So, I am worthy of amazing things. I embrace my authenticity. I know that my authenticity is my greatest asset. I'm so proud of myself for uncovering my human design. Because I've uncovered my human design, I know how to live my life more intentionally. Because I've discovered my human design, I'm giving myself a sense of freedom. Because I've uncovered my human design, I get to have the permission to live life according to who I truly am. I'm so proud of the decision I've made to come to know myself better. Every day, I'm learning more and more about myself, and I enjoy getting to learn about my quirks and the things that make me unique. The more I learn about this, the more I can live my purpose. The more I can learn about this, the more I can live on purpose. I'm so excited for what's next. My human design is going to allow me to really be myself. And I'm so excited for this next chapter in my life because for once, I have the freedom to just be me. This is the ultimate permission slip and my birthright to be exactly who I'm designed to be. I don't have to be like anyone else. I don't have to be like society tells me. I don't have to let my experiences define me. I don't have to let society define me. I don't have to let anyone else define me. I get to define myself, and I get to align with my human design. I get to align my life. And finally, the puzzle of my life gets to make sense. It gets to be different. And this is the first step of my transformation, and I'm so excited. Awesome, 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 amazing job. I don't know about you, But I feel super, super good. Like really knowing that my human design is a roadmap for who I'm supposed to be, a roadmap for my next step, a roadmap for what emotions I should lean towards and what emotions and situations I should avoid, a roadmap for decision making and healthy decision making, and a roadmap for me to be able to live my life on purpose and for a purpose. And it's the same for you. Human design created a quantum leap in my life, and I'm so excited that you have the opportunity to do the same. As you have already uncovered your human design and probably have seen that it's pretty impressive. When I first uncovered my human design, I have never felt so safe, so held, so heard, and so understood. And that's what inspired me to be able to give back to other people, because I feel like everyone should have access to this information. Now that you have a better understanding, I want to explain that human design is very deep, right? When you're introducing yourself to someone, you don't just say, hey, I'm a girl, by the way, or hey, I'm a boy, by the way. You introduce yourself by a lot of other things. You talk about your career. You talk about your relationship status. You may talk about your favorite pastimes or hobbies or your favorite movie, your favorite color or food and the like. We don't just define ourselves by our gender, because guess what? Even whether you're male or female or, non-identified, you are so much more than a gender, right? There's so many other aspects to you. And just because a woman and a woman are the same doesn't mean that they're the exact same. Doesn't mean that they have the same hobbies or the same behaviors or the same purpose, right? And so human design allows you to dig deeper than just your type, right? It allows you to dig deeper. And when you dig deeper and when you begin to apply it into your life, it literally will change your life in ways that you can't even begin to fathom. One thing that I have been extremely passionate about is being able to help other people take their human design and dig deep with it by applying it to their life. If you're looking for the tools and the strategies and the supports to make that happen, because you don't want to just know it, you actually want to live it, then use the link below where you'll get access to my calendar, where we can jump on a free call where we'll talk about your human design, the things that you want to do in regards to your goals, your big picture visions and dreams, and the things that light you up, and how I can support you at bringing those visions to life based on your unique genetic design. So use that link below, and I look forward to talking with you super soon.